Hi guys, it's Scarlett from the Corset Authority here with another review for you. Once again, forgive me for my funky voice. I am sick. I don't know why it seems that every time I need to make a review, I have some sort of cold. I have really bad timing, it seems. So, this review is going to be for the Restyle Underbust that I received. That is www.restyle.pl is the website. They are from Poland. The corset I received was marked as an 18-inch wide hips black cotton underbust. It actually measures closer to 19.5-ish. So that kind of sucked. But anyway, here is the corset in its glory. It is just about fully closed on me. I did have dinner recently, so I have it a little bit looser than I normally would wear it, considering how large it is. I was able to close this pretty much right out of the package. So there's a little bit of a space in the back. So, as you can see, the silhouette on this corset is just ridiculously lovely. The hip spring is magnificent. It makes even me look fantastic. And I am small and not quite very voluptuous. So, having a corset like this is great. Honestly, I have no bad words to say about this silhouette. I could wear this corset comfortably for hours, partially because it is too large, but also just because it is so ridiculously comfortable. I had a 20-inch Mystic City, and even lightly laced, I was very uncomfortable. So in this corset that is almost fully closed, I am just so comfortable, so happy. I did open it up to verify the condition of the boning, and there was nothing wrong with them. It was completely tipped as they should be. The spiral steel had metal caps on them. The flat steel had silicone. Everything was great. The only thing that I might want to put a note on is if you hear any weird crunching at the bust, it did seem that they glued the fabric down there, and the fabric had dried up, or the glue had dried up. That was on the fabric. So there's a little bit of a weird sound, but it's not a big deal. Some sort of fabric glue was used, and it had dried, but it wasn't flaking out of the corset or anything gross like that. It just made a weird noise. So, that's pretty much all I have to say about this. The construction is sound, the bones are of good quality, everything is pretty spot on. My only problem is that it doesn't measure 18 as it should, but other than that, I don't have any complaints with this corset whatsoever. The customer service was pretty decent. I had a friend who had some complications trying to exchange something, but when I messaged her telling her that mine was mismarked, she was just like, send it back, we'll refund you the shipping, and if you don't want to wait for an exchange, we'll refund the price of the corset. I decided not to take them up on that just because I really wanted this corset, and I'd rather wait for it to get back in stock and hopefully exchange it for an 18, or just live with it at the size that it currently is. Worst comes to worst, I could always alter it. So yeah, no complaints really. The price is really, really, really cheap. Excuse me. The price is really cheap at about, I want to say 43 euros. I think it comes to 56 American. So really, really cheap in pricing. Just be very careful. They do have 3 Corset Story corsets on their site. The ones that I have are not from Corset Story. They are from a different factory. They used to carry only Corset Story stock, so they're trying to get the Corset Story stock out of their website and replace it with their own stock. So just be mindful of that. It's the last 3 on the website that are listed. They have a different modeling them than the other garments on the website, so it kind of points them out. They're not black, so that points them out too, because all the other corsets are black. Yeah, other than that, they get the Scarlett stamp of approval. I definitely enjoy this corset. I wore it to dinner while I was on my vacation. I've got lots of compliments on it. Everybody that I know is just like, this corset is too good to be true. And it kind of seems that way, but I have run into no issues while wearing this whatsoever. So until something comes up, I endorse this. I'm very happy with this corset. As long as it suits your measurements and your needs, it is really nice. I believe the hip to waist ratio is approximately 12 inches, if memory serves me correctly. So it's got a pretty wide hip spring. The shape is really easy to wear. It's not like a super conical shape that's going to be uncomfortable, but it's also not quite that dramatic hourglass. It's kind of something in between. I'm running out of things to say because I'm just really happy. So I'm just going to cut it off here before I get ridiculously long-winded, and stay tuned for my next review on a different Restyle corset.